I have returned. I've calmed down. I've calmed down. I promise. I promise. I'm not gonna lie, it did actually annoy me a little bit. There was a little bit of me that just like died inside after an hour of sorting that out. And we get, yeah. Yeah. Well, have a good one, Animal. Thank you very much for stopping by. Appreciate it. It's good to see you again, as always. At some point, I will spend a little bit of time on Jim's server, and we can catch up a little bit more. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. When I've got time. I don't know when I'll have the time. I don't know. Have a good one, my dude. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, right. I have calmed down a bit. So let's get the last little bit of the last two frogs in. It's fine. It's fine. I will be getting more frogs. Just so you're aware, it's happening. Let's get rid of these. Okay. I think before I get the release the magmas into there, I am gonna put in the next bit, which will be the hopper minecart. So we do need to get that collection system. I am for the time being, we're gonna do the collection system in this little bit here. So we'll literally just have a stop station for the minecart itself. I'm probably going to bring it up a couple of levels up to here so that it stops up here. And then it can unload into the chests underneath, and they will just be there for the time being. But eventually I do want to have the copper golem kind of sorting system, which will be fun, I think. So we might want to redivert this to a more central location, because this is going to be the center point, right? And I want the copper golems here. So yeah, but like obviously I want to decorate everything before I put the golems in, and we've got to make it like safe for the golems themselves. And part of the decoration is the glass and things. So I want to get it functional, just so that we're collecting the frog lights. So that's going to be the next little segment of the stream, is just getting that working. So what we're going to need a little bit of redstone. So let's go and get, what do we need? So I need a detector rail for one, comparator, and a little signal with like a fence gate. And if we're doing fence gate, it's got to be out of the crimson, because we don't want it to burn. So we're in the nether. So let's get a little bit of crimson in, and then we can always, you know, redirect and change. Like, it's not a huge problem. We can always redirect. It's not the end of the world. I just need a dead simple collection system. That's all I need. Just generic collection, easy peasy. Do I have any? I do. I've got some crimson planks there as well. So let's get a, well, we've got a detector rail, so we've got that. I've got powered rails. I've got a comparator. Hold on. I might actually have enough to be able to do this here. I don't have to go into the overworld. Yeah, I think I do. Great stuff. Let's get the cobbled slate. We'll do normal rails. I don't think I need the normal rails. We want a gate. That's all we need. I just need a gate. So let's get some more sticks. Is it sticks for gates? Yeah, it is. There we go. Cool. So we should have all of the stuff I need then. So let's build this up. Reconnecting to chat. Have I lost my internet? Welcome to chat. Okay, maybe not. Do you know what I don't have? I don't have hoppers. Or do I have any iron with me here? Because that could be the one thing that we need. We have no iron. Okay, so I do need to go back. Wibbit! Hey, Kath, how are you, sir? You just missed me rage about accidentally killing one of my frogs. Oh, I do have iron. Hold on. Hold on. Hold. That's not enough, though. That's no way is that going to be enough. Right? Because I need to make at least one hopper and a hopper minecart. And I've got 6. We can smelt it. We may as well, right? Like, we may as well smelt it. You rage? Never. Okay, I'm going to ask you the same question I just asked Animal and Cyan. Would you consider me... So, if there were 2 different categories of streamers, like, would you consider me a chilled, relaxed streamer or a hyper, all over the place, high energy, high octane streamer? Which category would you put me in? Neither. Oh, that's the correct answer, I think. But, yeah. Like, 99% of the time, like, the majority of the stream, would you say it was, like, kind of chilled, relaxed kind of stream? Relaxed vibe? Or hyperactive? High energy, high octane? Depends what I'm playing. Ooh, that's a good point. That is a very good point. Does depend what I'm playing. What do I play more? I play... Well, what do I play the most of? So I play Minecraft, obviously. Kerbal in the past. RimWorld. Those are kind of like my bread and butter, right? Phasmo. I play a lot of Phasmo now these days. I would like to add that into my repertoire quite a lot more. Phasmo, Repo. So when I play Phasmo and Repo, would you say I was like kind of more chilled? D&D. That's a good point. D&D. We haven't done that in a while. You know, actually, I would like to finish that campaign at some point. I've got an idea on... I've got a less of a mental block on how that's going to finish now. It's just finding the time for me personally to get that down on paper, and then finding a time for all of us to come together, because we're all in different parts of our lives now, right? So whether or not we'd be able to commit to doing it on the same days and stuff. Eventually, I'd like to finish that. I'd like some closure on that, because I do feel like I personally felt like I let you guys down because I burnt myself out, which was a huge shame for me, because it was like I wanted to do it. I just was so tired with work and stuff. Because I started a new job during the campaign, right? And that took a lot out of me. More excited for Phasmo and Repo. Chill for chill, I think of Jim. I don't have that level of chill. Yeah, I agree. I'm not Jim level of chill. Yeah, you can't get more chill than Jim. But I'd like to think. See, I like to think that I am more of a chill streamer than the hyperactive, I'm gonna shout into my mic at every single thing, oh my god, kind of thing like that. Like, I feel like I can go to that level, but I only do that when I actually mean it. I don't do it, like, on a false level, if that makes sense. You're not shock and energy, but I'd say you're middle ground. Middle ground. Okay, I like that answer. I'm happy with that answer. I don't know, you say I'm more, what? No, stop it. You say I'm more high energy for Phasmo and Repo. Repo, I can say yes. I can say yes to that because I don't know the game as well. But Phasmo, I think I'm actually a little bit more kind of like cool, calm, collected for Phasmo now. Like if I was to stream Phasmo, it's all like, let's work out the puzzle. Right? I do get hyperactive, and I do get hyperactive with Minecraft, like I did earlier. But I think 99% of the time, I would like to consider I'm a little bit more reserved. Anyway, the point of this conversation was one of my work colleagues. Bear in mind, they've known me for like 2 years, right? But you guys on Twitch, like especially you, Animal, Cyan, Discount, Jen, you've known me for a lot longer, right? They said that I can be very high maintenance and high stressy and high energy at all times. And I'm like, do I come across like that? Because I don't feel like, because I feel like I put a lot of my natural energy into the stream as what I do into work, right? So it was just interesting, but it is a different environment, like at work. I do have to put a little bit more energy into that because you're facing effectively customers, right? So you've got to put that facade on. Whereas I don't think with streaming I necessarily have that facade. What you see is what you get, I think, for the most part. Not always. There is a level of facade when I stream, but not more than anyone else, right? Everyone has a mask that they wear. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my ass. Fucking hell. Yeah, anyway, that was why I was asking. It's interesting. Because I don't stream as often now, so there is a chance that potentially I have changed and I didn't realize it. That is the other option. It's like, oh, maybe I've changed a bit. Maybe I'm a little bit different. Which again, not a bad thing. Right, what do we need? So I need to go and get some iron for hoppers and a hopper minecart. I've got 3 random cauldrons there, which I guess we'll take into the overworld. I'll bring my bundle with me. Yeah, we need the hoppers and chests. Well, I can make the chests. Let's do a few of those. I'll take the oak planks as well. When playing with others, I'm high energy. Yeah, I agree. I'm more high energy when I'm playing with others. That's because I'm having fun, right? Like, yeah, I think that's natural. I think that's like when you're having fun, you put a little bit more energy in. Okay. It's interesting. I don't know. It's interesting to think about. I'm all about, like, a lot of what I do now at work as well is reflective practice, like trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work, and it's a good place to be in, like, to do that, to be open to feedback and criticism and stuff. So in that respect, I think I've changed quite a lot, because I always used to struggle with, like, feedback from people, not necessarily on stream. But like, well, actually, yeah, on stream as well. Like when we used to RP and we had the influx of large amounts of people that would give feedback, and most of it not good. It always used to affect me a lot more than I think it would affect most people, right? Whereas I think I'm better at that now. I'm better at asking for that feedback. Sorry, I'm organizing my stuff. But yeah, reflective practice is very important, especially in healthcare, in my opinion. Okay. I've chilled out more than my early stream days. Yeah, I would agree with that statement. I think you have. Because I remember, especially like the streams, like don't get me wrong, I enjoyed watching them, but there was a lot more like kind of high energy that you used to put a lot of energy into your characters, even if it was like Buford, right, which is quite a low energy character, you would put a lot of energy into the character to create the situations. If that made sense. If that makes sense, I don't know. And I think I was the same. Whereas I don't think I could necessarily do that now. I think I'm a bit more relaxed and chill when it comes to just energy input. I don't know. But anyway, I just thought it was interesting that my work colleagues thought I was a little bit like high strung. That isn't the word they used, but still. That was my interpretation. There's the other rose bush. I was looking for this for ages. Ages I was looking for that rose bush. Wait, no. No, I've just put that in there. What am I on about? I still don't know where the other rose bush is then. Never mind. 100%. Yeah, absolutely. I guess that's also like, as you get older, like you kind of like mature and learn bits about yourself that you change. I mean, we're all changing throughout our lives, right? The person that you used to be is not the person that you are necessarily now, right? So that high energy. Also, like, not only have we changed the meta of how to stream, especially like when it came to roleplay, a lot of the other streamers, like the bigger streamers, like PMS Proxy, for instance, that I can think of right off the top of my head, or Silent Sentry, they were very high energy. They had that high energy up here all the time. So that was kind of like the meta for the streaming, because they were the ones that you would kind of look up to and in the end react with, right? Now, PMS Proxy, when I came across her a few times with Greg, her chat was always phenomenally great. I loved them. Whenever they came in, they were always really supportive. But then when it came to... I don't remember what the streamer was. But there was a streamer where their chat was even more high energy, and it's like a lot of negative energy, I felt. I don't know. Kind of put me off. Anyway. Kind of put me off, and I think I learned a lot about myself with that. It's interesting looking back, because potentially, like, the GTA RP days, I mean, what, we're looking like 8 years ago now, right? More than 8. It was a while ago. 2018, I think, was the last time I did GTA RP. So, I was doing it for a good couple of years. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird looking back. It's so weird. I'm getting to the age now where I'm feeling very nostalgic. I'm coming up to my 10-year anniversary of streaming, you see, so because this New Year's will be the 10-year mark. It will be the 10-year mark. First stream I ever did was New Year's Eve 2015. So it's 10 years. Yeah, so I'm feeling a little bit nostalgic. It's weird. It's weird because I, like, as a channel, like, I've grown, and then I've like, there's been a decline. And that's just because I haven't streamed. I didn't stick with it. Okay, so we need iron, and we need hoppers. We need hopper minecart for one. And then we need a couple of hoppers and a couple of chests just for the bare basics. That's all we're going to do. This is going to be a temporary docking station. And we'll figure out. We'll figure it out. I'm looking forward to getting this Froglight farm at least semi-operational. It's not going to be like fully operational because we're missing a frog because I killed it. But I'm looking forward to getting it operational. I've been, you know, we've been working on this for about 4 to 5 months, I think. I mean, albeit in that time, you know, I've streamed it like 4 or 5 times, but still. And it's nearly operational. It's not done by a long way because I want to decorate it and make it look cool, but you know. And this will be the first ever Froglight farm I've ever done on Minecraft, which is quite fun. So I'm enjoying. I'm not gonna lie. I've been enjoying the process, even though I did kill a frog, which I didn't want to. I have enjoyed the process. I do want to play some more Phasmo at some point, by the way. Have you played Phasmo recently, Kath? Okay, so this is what I need. I need some iron. Do I have a minecart already made up? I feel like I do, but maybe I've got hoppers made up. I don't actually have a minecart made up. Okay. I am going to take as many of the chests as I can because I'd like to make a few chests. May have loaded it a couple of weeks ago. Okay, well, there's been a new map, and it's a small map, which is the sort of map that we've been asking for a while, right? Like a new map that's small and... Yeah, let's take half the... No, I don't want to take the oak planks. I've got loads of bamboo blocks. So let's do it with the bamboo, right? Where's my crafting table? I mean, I could just craft up a new crafting table, but I feel like if I just keep moving the crafting table... I know exactly where it is. I was making bamboo blocks. I moved it over to here. I'm just going to end up with crafting tables everywhere if I keep just crafting new crafting tables. That would be bad. So we'll put that back there. There we go. What do I want? I want... let's make a few more hoppers. And we want a minecart and a hopper minecart, please. Thank you. That will do. I think that will do. Why did I break the boat? Yeah, so Nell's Diner. I've really enjoyed Nell's Diner. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's potentially the best map they've made in a while. Oh yeah. I forgot I left the hay bales up there. Okay, well that's fine. We can sort that later. Yeah, Nell's Diner. I really like Nell's Diner. I've been sleeping thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I want to play more of that. Ah. I did attempt the weekly challenge last week. It was way too difficult and I couldn't do it. Because basically it was all tier 1 stuff and your sanity was at 0% and you have to do it in Camp Woodwind. So you have to guess the ghost and survive in Camp Woodwind. And it's like, oh god, that's so difficult. Like tier 1 and 0% sanity. So it's just like an angry ghost. But the ghosts are like, the speed was turned down, right? So it's like, okay, that's fine. You can kind of figure it out, but you don't know how fast the ghosts are moving. I couldn't get it right. So I gave up on that. Did a little bit of that over the weekend. I'm on leave this week, so I might play that in the evenings or something. Although that being said, I'm busy tomorrow and busy Wednesday. Wednesday evening, I might be able to play it Wednesday evening. But yeah, I'm busy tomorrow, like all day and in the evening. Potentially busy Wednesday daytime, but evening maybe. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, so we've got... Let's get the powder rails up here, because then they can go. Cool. Let's then put a torch here to power that rail. Good. Now we want this. This is going to be a detector rail. And then we're going to put another rail there. Break it down. Add another piece of blocky here. And then this. I think that is where the gate goes, right? And then we do this. Wait. There it is. Okay, good. Let's get the redstone circuit in. So we want to comparator off of this. Whenever that's got a like an object in, it needs to... Oh, I don't have any dust. Actually, I don't think I need dust. I will get the dust though, because just in case I do need the dust. I don't think I do, but just in case. So we do that. I don't think we do need to do that. I think we need to have a torch, which can then... Okay, cool. So whenever the... Oh, what am I doing? I don't have the hopper under there. Okay, well... Yeah, never mind. We need a hopper under here so that it actually hoppers into things. Why do I feel like I'm getting this wrong? That one it has to be a hopper going into that, but I think I would like this to then be the hopper, and I don't think I want this to be a hopper. Why did I not pick up my normal axe? I'm not quite sure. So like I said, this is a temporary thing. We will move this. We will do that, and then... Oh, but that has been locked, right? Why is it difficult? Like... There we go. So that is now no longer locked, I believe. That should be down in here. It's not down in there because I'm an idiot. Okay. Okay, so for the time being, this will be adequate storage. That will be adequate storage for the time being. That's not... Oh, no, 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 no. Bad. Very bad. Okay. Okay, can't beat that one. shortcut. No, 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 no. God. Okay. Will you stop? I do have fire resistance potion on me as well, like in my inventory. I just refuse to drink it, I guess. Oh, I lost my redstone torch because the lava took it. Got it. I knew there was something that wasn't quite right there. Hey. So I need, what am I doing? I'm doing this. And we're gonna do just like that, I guess. Yeah, it burnt my torch again. Okay, so basically, where did we get up to? So we got up to whenever there is a what is there's something in here? No, something's not working. Why? Like when there's something in the minecart itself. So if we go in here and we say throw down one of those, that will create something in the minecart, and it should close that off, let it dispense into the hoppers, and then I hope it will then reopen, right? Something's not right. Why? Interesting. Why is that not going into the hopper? Do we need to do the hopper minecart is in the glass for this? I think we do, don't we? We need to put another hopper minecart underneath. Okay. So I need another hopper minecart, which we can create. I need then a glass block. Well, I guess it doesn't have to be a glass. I think it can be normal block. But it looks cooler with a glass block. Well, we've got one of those. So. Do I have a piston? I don't have a piston. Okay. Okay. Can I make a piston? I need... Can I do a piston with blackstone? Or do I need cobble for pistons? I wonder. I have to have cobblestone. That's so annoying. But you can use blackstone for, like, other things. That's so annoying. Ah, so I can't make... Fine. Let's go and get some more cobble. Yeah, I won't be able to use deep slate. Do I have any, like, just I just need 2 pieces of cobble. That's so annoying. It's so annoying that it doesn't let me use blackstone. Because you can use blackstone in like furnaces and like other things, but not for pistons. That's oh well, it is what it is. Like it's fine. Like it's okay. We'll just go back to the overworld and we'll get some cobble. We'll get a stack of it. Oh, I nearly fell. Ooh, I do wonder whether there's cobble in this. Okay, there wasn't anything in there, and it doesn't like me because I broke. Broke the chest, so I can't. It's fine. Is the cobble in here? Yeah, there's 2 pieces. That's exactly what I needed. Good. I have to go all the way down to my other chests. That's good. I just need 1 piston anyway, so. There you go. That'll do. Get out of here. Okay, let's go and get more stuff. Actually, let's make a piston first while we're at the what's it? There it is. Perfect. And I will have. Ooh, can I make a lever? I can make a button. I'll make a bamboo button. That'll do. Cool. I don't know if what I'm planning still works, actually, because there have been quite a few updates, especially with like how minecarts work. So it might not work the way I think it's going to, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful it will. Does mean I need to rip up what I've already put down. I was kind of hoping that... Ow. Oh boy, that's bad. Come on now. I think I'm out of music, right? Like my soundtracks ran out, which is fine. I just want to get this semi-operational. That's all I want, right? So we just need to get this collection system sorted, and then we could. Okay. I think. Best process. What is the best way to do this? Let's get rid of that. I don't need that. So we don't need that. Don't need that because that's in the wrong place. That is going to become something else. I'm going to need 1 more copper minecart, I think. And if I've got this right, the way I think it works. Another minecart. Copper minecart, please. Thank you. Like I said, they've changed the way that the minecarts work since I used to do this, so I don't even know if this is possible anymore, but we will try. We just need to Get rid of that. And then we want to put the glass, which is in my bundle, right? Yep. And then the piston, which should automatically activate. It does. Very good. That's then gone into there. Then I'm going to get rid of this for a sec. This is going to be one of those. And power rail up there. Perfect. Okay. I think that is what I need. So if I put that there, that's going to stay open for the time being. If I then put 41 cobbled deep slate in there, it should dispense it into the bottom there, I think. I am very cautious that that hopper minecart is kind of like been pushed out a little bit. I'm very, very conscious of that. I can hear it moving. I wonder if stairs might work. Because if I remember, I used to put it against like a brick wall, right? To stop it from glitching out. Which I didn't just do. Yeah. Okay. So I think... I mean, the comparator there could be at the wrong level as well. So there is that. Well, no, we know it's not because... Interesting. Yeah, it's not switching on the comparator, is it? The comparator's at the wrong level. Okay. That's the next job. Whoops. Nope. Oh, no. They don't like it when I go in chests. Where did you even come in from? I don't know, but I don't like it. I really don't like it. This, it needs to be... those out just for the time being. Again, like I'm probably going to change this anyway. If I put that there, is that in a better position? Maybe? I don't... It feels wrong, that does. Well, we've got all of the thingies now, so it has actually emptied all of that. It just didn't close off the system while it was doing it. I don't know, maybe... Hold on, let's play some more music. Let's put that up. That'll do. Maybe if we put it... So 44 of those, 13 of those, 2 of those, and a stack of those, right? Like, we'll just leave those there. Should get... picked up by the minecart. I just want to see it getting detected, and even like with the smallest power, it's triggering that circuit. It should work. There it is. Okay, so it does work. I just must have missed it. That's probably what was happening. I just missed it. Okay, so it unloads. It's fine. We're good. Yeah, the hopper minecart's fine. That is a bit precarious where it is, but it's okay. It's fine. Like, it will do. So we are getting the hopper minecarts in. I am actually going to, because I'm a little bit paranoid with that hoglin dropping in and attacking me. I am going to box myself in ever so just for a little bit, and I will spawn proof all of this area, so we'll place down slabs and stuff, I think. So that the pigmen can't get in. Oh yeah, of course there's redstone there. Oh, you dingus. We will get there. It's fine. This is a slow process. We know that. There we go. Okay, so that just boxes us in a little bit more. It will just keep us a little bit safer, I think. Just for the time being, it will keep us safer. Okay, so next process is removing the blocks to release the slimes. And we should start getting some slimes in now. So this is going to be interesting because we're going to have slimes fall down on us, so I need to be very, very careful here. This is going to be a slow process. There's one. That's our first frog light. I want to be very careful with this. Oops. Ow. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I don't need it. Oops. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. No! You dick! I made this too wide. Interesting. Ow. I'm just gonna let the frogs deal with the menace. Because obviously I don't want to lose the frog lights here either, right? Like, the minecart should pick them up and put them into storage. Oh, that's also wrong as well. Interesting. Here, we'll put cobblestone there. Ow, stop it. Save me, frogs. I really hope I've got the minecart in the right place now I think about it. It's picking that line up. The minecart's in the right place. I've just not been wise with where I do the drop down thing. I don't know how I did that wrong, but hey, it is what it is. Ow. Wait. Yeah, I've done it wrong there as well. It's not this. This layer is bad. I don't understand what I've done. How have I got that so wrong? Okay. Okay. Is it doing what I think it should be doing? That's the next question. It is doing what it should be doing. That's good. And we're getting frog lights! Oh boy! Hell yeah! I'm pleased with this. It's operational. It's going. We're getting frog lights. We're doing it. It's working, chat! We're getting them. I did it! I did something! I did something. I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm not gonna lie, actually. I'm pretty pleased with myself. There are more chests somewhere, right? Like, we can fill up the rest of the junk with this. I do want to keep those with me while I'm in the nether. There we go. Cool. Don't need those. Ooh, boy, I'm nearly out of durability on my chestplate. Interesting. Yeah, so it's working. That is, for me, quite an achievement, actually. I'm quite pleased with this, because this is the first time I've already got a stack of the ochre frog lights. Dude. I mean, I know, like, because I let the magmas kind of, like, build up. It's skewed a little bit. But still. It's working. I'm genuinely quite pleased with that. Yeah. Okay, let's get back into the overworld. I think that might be where we end the stream though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like that's quite a triumph. It's working. We've got a functioning Froglight farm. I'm pretty pleased with that because that's not gonna take long before it starts really ramping up. Always to finish on a high. Yeah, it's always good. I'm pleased. I'm really pleased. Always good to you. Yeah, I got that. I got you, dude. I understood. I understood what you were saying. Yeah, I'm legit pleased with that, actually. I feel like we've made an accomplishment. There's still a long way to go because I want to get it looking good so that it's pleasant to be around. We need to spawn-proof the area inside the sorting system so that we don't get any nasties spawning in. Oh, go away. So we need to spawn-proof everything. We've got to make it look good. So there's still a little bit left to do. And I want to make the sorting system a little bit more functional, a little bit more visual. I've got an idea with the copper golems with that. That will be quite fun to do and kind of work out at some point. But for now, I'm pretty hyped, man. Like I'm pretty hyped. I'm hyped with what we've got. I'm pleased. I'm pleased. I'm gonna head out though because I need to eat. Weirdly enough, I did eat before I came on stream, but I'm getting again, and that was like what 3 hours ago when we started the stream. So I need some food. I'm gonna head out. There's probably gonna be a few more streams over this week. Don't know when. It's gonna be an as and when I feel like it. Just like the good old days, I will just hit the go stream button and we'll enjoy it. I definitely want to play some Phasmo at some point, so that's the thing. Have a good night, evening, noon, insert time zone here. Thank you very much for stopping. Appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. Later, nerds.